A dog found in a remote part of eastern Utah last week was in about as bad shape as a rescue group has ever seen. Today, though, that dog's doing a lot better.
Lots of people heard about Willie's story on social media, raised enough money to get him the help he needs. News specialist Alex Cabrera spoke with a woman fostering Willie, and there's one more thing that he needs, Alex.
A forever home, Lori, that's absolutely right. Now, the woman who found Willie says that he was just wandering all alone in the desert, and when she got closer to him, she realized how dire his situation was. Now, we want to warn you, some of the photos we're going to show you might be upsetting to some people, but it's also important to note Willie is doing a lot better now.
Can you see him there?
Even after what he's been through, Willie's tail just keeps wagging.
That's how we know he's happy. Yeah.
He seems to know he's in a good place now. Last week, though, no one was quite sure.
When I first met him, I thought, oh, I hope this dog doesn't die tonight. I don't know if he's going to survive.
Of the hundreds of dogs Tiffany Henline has fostered in her time working with CAWS, which stands for Community Welfare Animal Society in Vernal, Willie might have been in the worst condition she has ever seen. He was dehydrated, starving, and when Henline found him in a remote part of eastern Utah, his eyes were in bad shape.
He had one that was very swollen, protruding out the front of his face, and the other one was very recessed.
Turns out Willie had been in a fight with a porcupine. Quills were taken out of him. He was rushed to a clinic in West Jordan. He's going to survive, but both his eyes had to be removed.
And there were porcupine quills all the way to the very back through both eyes.
Donors who saw Willie's story on the CAWS Facebook page raised more than $3,000 for his surgery. He's now back in Vernal at Henline's home.
It's just miraculous, but really he's going to be okay.
The hope is to still get him adopted.
He is an incredible power napper.
Even though he won't be able to see who his new owners will eventually be, his wagging will let them know he loves them.
His tail is the indicator. It's the indicator that everything's going to be okay.
Now, if you would like to adopt Willie, you can check out the CAWS website. We're putting a link to it on our website version of this story on KSLTV.com. They also have hundreds of other dogs and cats that they rescue from overcrowded shelters. If Willie isn't a match for you, but Lori and Deanie, they say if you just spend a few minutes with Willie and you watch that wagging tail, they say you're going to fall in love with him.